Generator is not on, your refrigerator will not work. If you're running the generator, make sure you always hit use. Make sure you hit use. That way it charges and it runs everything. Onwards to the outside. The great outdoors. Your dryer vents out here. You will have a lint. Wipe the lint. Over to drainage. This will teach you how to drain the pump. Never mind, I'll have to pause it. The thing's locked. Hold on. Alright, back here. I turned off the generator. I'm going to teach you how to flush the tanks. And I'd recommend telling the guy, whoever does it, on how to do this. Everyone does it differently. Okay. Let's do the fresh water first. No, let's do the drainage first. Waste water holding tank. I typically always leave this open all the time because when you're taking showers, it's going to flush. In this case, you're not going to because the guy's going to drain it. But for future reference, when you have this thing tied into a drainage, you leave the fresh water tank open. Your black water, which is sewer, this one here, that one there you leave closed. That one you leave open. When your black water tank says 3/4 full, then you shut this. That way your shower water fills up. And then when you go to drain your black water tank, you open up the black water first. All the poop flushes through. Once the poop is done flushing through, then you shut that. You shut the black water. Then you open the gray water, and the gray water will flush the poop out of the lines. Okay? Now, this also has a sewer flusher in it. Once you flush out the black water, you shut the black water hose. You come over here, and I have it set up. This one here sprays the black tank. So it sprays the poop out. In order to do that, you just turn this valve under here. Once it fills up, you pull the black water tank again, you flush it out. Make sure you shut the gray valve. You shut this valve before you open the black valve. If you don't, your toilet and sinks are going to smell like poop. Okay? Anyways. This is the normal water that runs your system. If you need to add water into your freshwater tank for driving down the road, you turn your water on to this and you turn this valve open. That will fill up your freshwater tank. When your freshwater tank gets filled, underneath the RV it will start draining. That means you're full. So you can come back over here and shut this off. Okay? This is your shower. These water pumps, you'll see these throughout the house. Water pump you only turn on when you are not hooked up to electric. Or you're not hooked up to water pressure. Because normally the water pressure coming into your thing, into your RV, you'll have enough to run it. But let's say you're driving down the road, you're not hooked up into any water pressure. Water pump will give you that water pressure. This blower fan, I have no idea what it does. Good luck. Just remember on the black and the gray. Black is the lever on the left. Gray is the lever on the right. Never, ever open up the black lever, the black water poop tank. Never open that up when the gray lever is opened. Always, always, always make sure your gray water lever is shut before you pull that black. Now that you have drained your black water tank, you have to now go back inside and get TSP, whatever that stands for. Every other black flush. every other black flush, you get TST. One bottle dumped in the toilet, flushed down through every other black water flush. When you're driving down the road and you don't have water hooked up, in order to flush, there's no water filling, so you have to turn on water pump. When you're done, turn off the pump. The pump is on when the light is on. When the water pump light is on, then you have water pressure. But when you shut it off, you lose all pressure. That is only done when you're driving down the road. That should be everything on the basics of how to operate this.